Quarantine turned me into an adult. Seriously, I now have a bedtime routine and a morning routine. I flossed my teeth. I use toner. I even have a budget. I'm not entirely sure when it happened. It's been a series of small steps, one day at a time. It was like I woke up on day one of quarantine and realized I had been using crutches in place of a skeleton. Without an outside schedule to push against and frame my life on, I had no real structure. I was an amoebic blob. I let myself wallow for a bit. I slept as late as I wanted. I stayed up as late as I could. I'd crack a beer at 10 a.m. and drink coffee at 5. So, what difference did it make? I'd spend whole days working on a jigsaw puzzle or binging Netflix or playing video games. All the rules had been thrown out. I was a blob. And about a month into quarantine, I realized I was both the hardest person for myself to commit to and the only person I am actually stuck with. It's hilarious irony. So I decided to actually commit to myself. I made a list of habits I wanted to integrate into my day-to-day life. I took an internet course on sleep patterns. I learned a lot about how important morning and bedtime routines are. I started, creating these schedules for myself, and amazingly, I actually stuck to them. I grew myself a skeleton. I am no longer a chronic snooze hitter. I now set one alarm in the morning, just one. Like a year ago, that was completely unheard of. I don't hit snooze anymore. Like, who am I? And, I no longer use beer as a sleep aid, and I don't use coffee to wake up in the morning. I have replaced these coping mechanisms with actual healthy habits and routines. And, now for the first time in my life, I have a structure of my own, one that's not dictated by work or school or whatever's going on in my life, After many months of self-imposed structure, I think I'm finally an adult. I unexpectedly grew up.